ለውጥ ማለት አይምሮንና አስተሳሰብን የራሱን ቀይሮ ለውጥ ለማምጣት ወደ ልማት መግባት
Transformation, I mean, it's in everybody's mouth now, and it's really the topic that researchers and IFAD are working on, because we have this, of course, looming threat of climate change, and of course also the challenges of good nutrition, and including women and youth in the productions.
A significant redistribution in inputs and outputs.
Transformation means getting everyone to have a livelihood that's sustainable and having access to all the necessities for the different households, and making sure that the environment is preserved.
Transformation really, as far as women are concerned, it's the initiative that is supposed to have a bottom-up approach. And another element is the inclusive participation of transformation.
Bon, moi je pense que pour que la transformation soit possible, il faut une intégration de ces 4 dimensions. Parce que nous nous sommes rendus compte au cours de la mission qu'il y a des aspects qui sont pris en compte, mais par contre d'autres sont faiblement pris en compte. Quand vous prenez l'aspect nutrition par exemple, on voit que c'est faiblement pris en compte. Si on prend l'aspect jeune aussi, on voit que dans certains endroits, cet aspect n'est pas complètement pris en charge. Donc il faut une intégration des 4 dimensions pour que la transformation puisse se faire convenablement. Et elle doit se faire pas à une échelle réduite, mais à une échelle beaucoup plus grande pour que ça puisse avoir un impact.
Yeah, there are many things that need to happen, but one of key one, it's the policy, the enabling policies and institutions that can provide the incentives that can generate the environment so that people can change in a drastic way towards sustainability, towards healthy, climate resilient, inclusive food systems.
Looking at involving especially the women and the youth in making transformation happen.
There is a huge knowledge gap because wheat has never been irrigated here. It is rainfed. That what you can see here is rainfed. So irrigated wheat experience is very low. In irrigated situations here, the salinity is a major problem. If you just mess up with that, then you kill the whole land within 2 years. So you need to have this well-designed irrigation system, well-designed irrigation agronomy, well-designed irrigation information, decision support, all that. So that has to grow with the government's, ambition of trying to be self-sufficient within 5 years.
We produce early generation seed. We give to seed companies. They produce it, and then they distribute to regional states through cooperative unions, farmers cooperative unions, through agriculture offices, or even through NGOs. They distribute those seeds. Our mandate is generating new varieties. Then beyond that, we move for further popularization, demonstrations, and awareing new varieties for the farmers regarding our proven technologies through our department, that is extension.
We started with the agrarian diagnosis in this area. So they came out with the challenges farmers are facing, especially on the soil degradation, with the soil erosion, animal fodder shortage, soil fertility problem, again, it's linked.
and using communities, organizations to address land degradation, designing physical and biological structures of integrated water and soil management, integration of cereals, and if you see legumes as well as tuber crops within the landscape, integration of forage crops, both as for small and large ruminants and also to strengthen the terraces. And if you see down there, you see community woodlands and agroforestry systems. So this is the complete opposite of what we have seen on the other side, where it is more of a mono or a dicrop.
Welcome to Kulumsa. We are supporting the Ministry of Agriculture in improving the sustainable crop production. We established here in 2011. In 2011, we do have modern machines with which we are demonstrating how to improve productivity, how to sustain agriculture, and also we try to scale up this experience to the farmers and also to the farmers cooperative unions. When we joined Kulumsa, the average productivity was about 2.3 tons per hectare. Now you have heard the difference between that one. We are using different tillage practices. We are using conservation agriculture. We are using minimum tillage. We are using also conventional tillage when it is required. With this, we could able to improve the productivity until 6 tons per hectare.
The importance of learning visits and exchange, as it helps us identify what works and what doesn't. We saw many good examples at various scales, farm level, community level, at landscape, and we also saw how farmer exchange can trigger behavior change by inspiring and challenging fellow farmers.
We have seen institutions coming together to respond to the changes of the climate, improving the adaptive capacity of the environment, impressive water management, especially rainwater harvesting, managing 8 enterprises, many enterprises in a single farm, working on nutrition both for human and animal has been observed.
The resilience that the intercropping of food crops and forage crops creates. What are the results that have been achieved? And then the other point regards the breeding program. I think the point here is that it's impressive to know that it can be done at a small scale level.
Ce qui m'a le plus intéressé, c'est comment les gens parviennent à mettre en valeur les bas-fonds ici. Ça, c'est quelque chose qui m'a beaucoup impressionné parce que nous n'avons pas ça au Mali là-bas. Et surtout, comment ils ont lutté contre la dégradation des terres au niveau des bas-fonds. Ça, c'est intéressant.